Hello and welcome back to Mordheim, City of the Damned, and our Resurrected Unnamed Dead Warband with me, Barden. Last time we decided we were going to go for this mission here, so let's get in and get it done.
Your scouts have discovered a rival warband in the vicinity. These warriors are clustered around their wagon, making them a very attractive target.
So let's get deployed here. So let's have a look at the map. Okay, in carts over there. It's a similar mission to one that we had in our other series, where here the wordstone is we have a chance to maybe bottleneck the enemy here. And we're kind of equidistant to that spot, so it's a pretty good idea to try and set up a bottleneck here. We know this one is marked for death, so they're going to go out of their way to get the people that they need to fight. So it's a bit of a danger, and we need to limit how many of them can actually make it through this gap here. If we do that, we should have a successful mission. Let's see how we actually do though. Mommy's boy, we're not going to take the front spots for our zombies, so let's put him here. Wham-bram can go there. And Axel can go there. Zombies then in the front. Sip needs to move back a bit, so a bit further forward. Yeah, here it's good. And then Cave-In can take his regular spot there. That's good. So the enemy warband went first, and I cut out their move as we didn't see them. But as you can see, they did pick up some wordstone. So looking from the card, it was probably over there. They've got a good clump there in the middle as well. So we don't want to be caught when they get their turn to go. That'd be pretty dangerous for us. Okay, now we need to be going maybe this way. Let's collect our blue pills and make this corner a bit better. Or maybe just run into a trap. We're not going to probably see the enemy this round, but I'm going to put down some poison anyway, just in case. Okay, so you can see the marker of their wagon there in the distance. And let's take an ambush stance. Now, Wham-bram is next, so Wham-bram maybe we'll take a different direction with him. So there's some wordstone down here that we can maybe send Wham-bram down to get that wordstone. Looking at it as well, Mommy's boy is probably taking too long of a way going around up the top there. So we might have to send the rest of the guys a different way. Let's get Wham-bram going, so not that way. Let's get our blue pills back. Okay, so he's got to go down to his right, so then that way. Okay. I'm sure at some stage I'll develop a sense of direction for this game, but at the moment it's just it fails me at some points. Okay, so let's turn right here, and the word stone is just down there. Okay, yeah. And take our ambush stance. Not having Wham Bram with the rest of the guys may be a bit of a problem for us. Axel can go this way just to keep Mammy's boy safe. But the zombies are going to take a bit of a shortcut, so hopefully everybody arrives around the same time. I just cut out the enemy moves of the 4 in the middle there. There might be a way through there, through this building, so let's have a look. Yeah, there is. Okay. We probably should have taken everybody through here, but hopefully it still works out for us. Now, Sip can go this way and cut through here, hopefully. Yeah. Okay, so he's in a good position now. And let's get Caven going. Now, it's a bit crazy that I've said before I don't like being in strike teams, but I've basically split my warband into 3 strike teams, so another good job by me, I think.
A new round has started.
Okay, so here we go, the second round. Okay, so let's get Mammy's boy going here. Around the corner. Zombies should be on our right there. Yeah. And so just ahead there is where we want to, yeah, put our poison, I think. Okay, and take an ambush. So we're hoping now that the enemy will come through that way, since it's a straight run down from their cart. Now it makes sense to back up with Axel and go through where the zombies are. So let's make this corner a bit tighter here. And should be able to squeeze through. Yeah, that's good. And then we can take an ambush stance. Even though we kind of zigzagged our way with the guys, we've gotten everybody together now, apart from Wham Bram. Okay, so avoid the trap and let's get some wordstone here. Now, Wham Bram has good movement, so he should be able to get back to the guys before all the fighting starts. Okay, and let's try and avoid the trap again and make our way down this way. Okay, so we just need to keep going straight down here. And yeah, we're pretty much back with everybody else. So and we take our ambush. So potentially we could choke inside the building there and the area where the poison is as well. So it's a good way for us to maybe be able to outnumber them and limit their numbers in terms of them getting into us. I should have remembered to cut out their 4 guys again there in a row. We have seen the guy who's going to go last, so this guy here seems to be the closest one to us. Judging by his name and his symbol, we're fighting Skavian. So all of their guys are going to get here pretty quickly now that they know where we are. Okay, so let's take an ambush stance. Okay, so let's get Sip moving here. So I want to maybe set an ambush with him, but we don't want to go too close to the poison there. So I'm not going to go for the wordstone with him. So let's set up our ambush. I want to hit, just the edge of the poison there. Looks good. Tiny little bit forward maybe. Okay. And okay, so the color in the building there is good. So take our ambush stance. Caven's making his merry way over. He's gonna have to come here on the side to take his ambush. Okay. Now let's see what this guy does. Hopefully he'll go through the poison.
A new round has started.
Okay. I'm not sure what he did there. He didn't come towards us, so maybe he's taking another route and maybe he's going to come around the side instead. Okay, so Mommy's boy can move up a little bit. Okay, so after hitting the trap, let's get some wordstone. Okay, so we got a fragment, and then let's get the shard as well. Okay, that's fine. And let's put some more poison down. Just put it there. Okay, he can welcome his fellow Skaven with some nice poison there. That's good. And then let's bring him back and take a dodge stance. Now, Wambram, we can move forward and take some more of this wordstone. Okay, and that's Wambram full now as well. Okay, so we're gonna move him over here and take an ambush. So we got both entry points covered at the moment. So let's move Axel forward. So the other War Son is over there, and we've got one of their heroes and then one of the henchmen coming straight at us. Now I don't want Axel going into the poison, so I'm gonna delay with him and see what happens after these next four guys move. Okay, so 3 of them have gone, so the next guy is coming up after Axel. One of them has taken an ambush stance on our left, and he's one of the guys who's marked for death. You can see the little skull beside him there. So we're going to set an ambush for him. And we don't want to get too far away from the rest of our group, or it's going to be us who are going to be ganged up on. Gonna keep this guy's turn in because it's only one guy and we may see him. Yeah, here he comes. So he's poisoned himself. Okay, let's move Cliff forward. Looks like we're going to be fighting on 2 fronts. So I want to ambush here. The problem with fighting Skaven is that they can charge further than your ambush will trigger. But I want to make sure that if he's going to do that, he's going to have to come through the poison. Sip we're going to delay with to see what their final guy does. Cave-in can come forward. And he can fight on this side. Okay, so here's the final guy. So he didn't make it to us. So we can't go through the poison, so we're just going to take an ambush stance and see what happens next round. Okay, so here comes the hero. Got himself poisoned. Succeeded his terror test, but we did get an ambush off. There's 3 of them there, so we got to be careful with Wham-Bram that he doesn't get surrounded here. So we're going to have to bring some other guys to plug the hole as quickly as possible. Mommy's boy, let's put down some poison. Let's hit all 3. Okay, that's good. Because we put all the poison down on this side, our ghouls are probably going to concentrate down there on the left where I think the other guy is going to come from. Normally, I wouldn't put Wham-Bram into the fight. So, but I'm just thinking, do I want to use him to plug that gap? Yes, so I think we do have to, because there's too many of them coming up before we can get someone else in there. Okay, so a miss is not good, but at least we're tying up the space here. And take a dodge. Mommy's boy is in a bit of a precarious position. Now, Axel, what are we going to do with him? So I did want to go on the left originally, but I think I'm going to delay so I can react to whatever they do. So if someone goes on, maybe on Mommy's boy's right there, he should be able to engage without being poisoned. Now, okay, so miss the start is not good. Let's see if we can hit him this time. Okay, a dodge as well. So I was hoping for one hit there so that maybe the poison would take care of him, but let's take a parry stance. Now here's their leader. So he's run all the way around, fallen on his ass. Got himself poisoned twice. And failed his terror test. He still got to swing in though. And he's done a lot of damage to Wham-Bram there. Okay, and Mommy's boy dodge failed. And Mommy's boy is looking very vulnerable there as well. Now Axel can respond here though, so we're gonna put him on the edge here, yeah, so we can get someone else in and attack their leader. So this gives us a chance to isolate this guy, which is good for us. We got our the rest of our warband behind him. Now what's this guy gonna do? So he's hit a trap and poisoned himself, and now he's attacking Mommy's boy as well. So Mommy's boy is in a hell of a lot of trouble there. So we need to try to dispatch those guys as quickly as we can. So we're going to move Cliff in. Cliff's going to get this guy, and Cave-in can go behind the leader. Okay, so that's a nice hit. I forgot to give him his hammer, so we're gonna have to swap out that sword after this mission. So Mammy's boy could put down another poison globe, but he might fail his all alone test. But let's see if we can get on the edge here. Okay, that's good. Miss, not so good. Let's take a dodge stance. And now Cave-In can come along. Hopefully we left some room for him. Yes, we did. We can squeeze in here and attack this guy. So that's a nice hit there. And then let's take our parry stance. Okay, so he's resisted poison, but got himself poisoned again anyway. And he's swinging in here on Sip. It is a bit of a cluster, but I'm feeling confident because we've got the better position. But that can change pretty quickly, especially with crits like that. At least he didn't stun him, but it's possible Wham Bram will take an injury from that. Now, Mammy's boy is going to poison. No, so let's switch to poison, please. Okay, and we want to get these 3 guys here. Yeah, that's good. And we're not hitting our ghouls, so that's perfect. So 2 of them we poisoned, so that's going to be pretty helpful to us. And now we can swing at this. Who are we going to swing at? I think this guy here. Yeah. Okay, dodge fail. That's great for us. So we have, if he does have some poison still left on him, he should be gone next round. Axel can potentially put the leader down, but he misses. And let's take our dodge stance. We've got to be hitting those crucial ones. Okay, there's one crucial hit there, so that's good. Now, Wham Bram should probably just head for the hills because of he's so low in health, but we're just going to have to keep on fighting with him. So let's try and get this guy. So that's a beautiful crit and out of action. Okay, now, so can we loot this guy? Yeah. Nothing worth taking though. Okay, so I'm looking for the guy who maybe took the other piece of wordstone. Yeah, there is there. So let's swap our fragment for a shard. So that's a net gain of 4 weighted wordstone for us. And now Wham Bram is going to engage here and make him fail his terror test. That's great. And we take a dodge stance. That's really going to help out Mammy's boy. And they failed the reg test, so that's brilliant for us. Unfortunately, we didn't get the optional objective because I was so focused on actually just winning the match that I never even thought to see who it was that we needed to take out of action. But overall, I'm pretty pleased with another win for the Warband. And it does bring us to the end of this video. So if you have enjoyed it, please consider leaving a like. If you want to be informed when new episodes are available, please subscribe. And if you want to chat, please leave a comment below. Really do hope to see all of you next time. Goodbye.